Hello, 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 hello. I'm back. I'm back. We are watching Rahul Gandhi. He just started speaking. So we are going to be a little bit behind, but we will make it work. We'll make it work. Hello, 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 hello. Am I live? Am I live? Am I live? I think I am live. I hope I'm live. Yes, I am. Okay. Hello. Let us watch. Just started speaking, I think. We are running a little bit behind. 14, 15 minutes behind. Okay.
Also, develop sir, take everybody's suggestion is webcasting should be accessible to any post.
Couldn't
Thank
eat
you.
only. I went and
Thank
came
you,
back.
Speaker, sir, for
Okay.
letting me speak on this really important matter. Speaker, sir, have you ever wondered why Mahatma Gandhi laid such emphasis on khadi? Why was it that he framed the entire Indian freedom struggle around the concept of khadi? And why is it that he only wore khadi? Because khadi is not just a cloth. Khadi is the expression of the people of India. It is the imagination, it is the sentiment, it is the productive force of the people of Aaj pehnaun khadi.
Oh, okay. Khadi.
It is the expression of the people of India. Speaker, sir, whichever state you go to, you will find different fabrics. There's the Himachali cap, Assamese gamcha, Banarsi sari,
Volume is okay, right?
Kanchipuram sari, Naga jacket, and you will find that all these fabrics represent the people. When the people of Assam give you the gamcha, they're not just giving you a piece of cloth. They're giving you an expression.
Interesting.
They're giving you a piece of their history, their tradition, their future, their imagination.
Thoda volume increase? Okay.
It's the same when the Nagas wear that jacket. When they come and see us, they make us wear the jacket because they want us to be embraced by the fabric. But Speaker, sir, these fabrics are beautiful. But if you look slightly deeper and you look closely at the fabric, you will find that each one of them has thousands of little threads embracing each other. A Kanchipuram sari might have a golden thread, but the golden thread means nothing without the green thread or the yellow thread near it. The other thing to notice about the sari or any other fabric is that all the threads are equal. No one thread is superior to another thread. They all come together. The threads cannot protect you. The threads cannot keep you warm. But when they come together as a fabric, they can keep you warm, they can protect you, they can express what you have in the heart. Speaker, sir, in the same way, our nation is also a fabric. It's a fabric made up of 1.4 billion people, and the fabric is woven together by the vote.
Okay.
Let me repeat it. It is a fabric of 1.5 billion people, and it is woven together
1.5 billion?
by the vote. Everything that we see, in fact, this house where I'm standing today, the Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, Vidhan Sabhas across the country, Panchayats across the country, none of them would exist if the vote did not exist. We talk with great pride about HAL, BHEL, ONGC, Tejas, Chandrayaan. We have a list of things we say. Not one of those would exist without the vote. Speaker, sir, it is the idea that every thread, every person in the Union of India is equal that disturbs my friends in the RSS. They're happy to see the fabric, but they cannot stand the idea that every single person
fabrics are
in the
equal.
fabric of our country,
All threads are
regardless of
equal.
what religion they come from, regardless of what community they come from, regardless of what language they speak, should be equal. Because they fundamentally do not believe in equality. They believe in a hierarchy, and they believe that they should be on top of that hierarchy. Speaker, sir, on the 30th of January, 1948, 3 bullets pierced the chest of Mahatma Gandhi. Nathuram Godse assassinated the father of our nation.
Sorry.
Today, our friends do not embrace him. Today, our friends have pushed him away. He's an uncomfortable truth. But that's not where the project ended. You see, as I said, everything has emerged from the vote. All the institutions have emerged from the vote. So it's obvious that the RSS has to capture all the institutions that have emerged from the vote. So the project, after Gandhiji's assassination, the next step of the project was the wholesale capture of India's institutional framework.
Okay, they're already starting to outrage. What speaker का mic muted है?
So what is this, sir?
That's the first.
सर अभी नहीं पहना हुआ आज
I'm doing, relax.
मैं बुलाता हूँ प्लीज बैठिए प्लीज बैठिए
So,
Pledge.
प्लीज
sir,
आप बोले पर हाथ मत जोड़े
sir, these are uncomfortable truths, but they have to be spoken.
What is the counter they're doing?
कितना खाती पैसे थोड़ा बता दे
So these are uncomfortable truths, but they have to be spoken. My friends don't like the connections I'm making. They're disturbed by them. It's obvious. Speaker, sir, so after the father of the nation was assassinated, his vision of an equal India, of an India where institutions belong to the people, had to be destroyed. And so the process started, and the RSS attempted to capture one institution after the other. And I will give some examples so that it is crystal clear that this is the case. Everybody knows how vice chancellors are placed on top of Indian universities today. Every single person knows this. You go to any university, you speak to any youngster in India, he will tell you that it does not matter whether the professor has qualifications, it does not matter whether the professor has a scientific temperament. The only thing that matters is the professor belongs.
माननीय सदस्य, एक मिनट, माननीय सदस्य, चुनाव सुधारों पर चर्चा हो रही है।
सर ये मैं उसी पे कर रहा हूं।
अरे उसी पे he's talking about institutions.
LOP है तो इसका मतलब ये नहीं है। LOP का मतलब नहीं, आप जनरल बात बोलो।
अरे but he is talking about institutions.
सर हम लोग सुनना चाहते हैं। सर स्पीकर सर, हम लोग सुनेंगे शांति से। हम लोग शांति से सुनना चाहते हैं और ये आप लोग सुनिए ना क्या कहना चाहते हैं।
धमकी देंगे आप?
हम लोग सुनने के लिए बैठा है।
वाओ।
अभी तक नेता प्रतिपक्ष एक शब्द चुनाव सुधार पे अभी तक आया ही नहीं है।
संसदीय कार्य मंत्री बोल रहे हैं।
मैं स्पीकर का परमिशन से ही बोल रहा हूँ। हम सुनने के लिए बैठे हैं। अरे हम सुनने के लिए बैठे हैं। नेता प्रतिपक्ष चुनाव सुधार के लिए
Why was he interrupted?
सुनने के लिए तो हम बैठे हैं, लेकिन चुनाव सुधार को नहीं बोलते हुए कहा जो इस सदन से कोई वास्ता नहीं, जो संगठन उसका कहानी किसी
RSS का नाम लिया इसलिए they got pissed off. Makes sense.
बहुमूल्य है, समय का मर्यादा भी है।
RSS का कुछ लेना देना नहीं है सदन से apparently. Wow.
और ये समय
Convenient.
बहुत कीमती है, इसलिए हर एक पल अच्छा शब्दों का कोई अच्छा ज्ञान दे, सुझाव दे, सुनने के लिए हम लोग बैठे हैं। मेरा एक सीमित अनुरोध है
अरे
प्रतिपक्ष से,
किरण सर बैठ जाओ।
हम लोग सब बैठे हैं, गृह मंत्री जी भी सुनने के लिए बैठे हैं, लेकिन आप विषय पर नहीं बोलेंगे तो जो विषय तय किया गया है उसका क्या मतलब है? अगर चुनाव सुधार पर ही नहीं बोलेंगे तो फिर इतना समय सबका क्यों बर्बाद करना चाहते हैं नेता प्रतिपक्ष?
Wonderful.
Should I leave?
Wonderful.
Should I leave?
You speak, Kiran. You speak. What is it? You are parliamentary affairs minister. You are a parliamentary affairs minister. You are disturbing the lobby. How can it be?
सुनने के लिए बैठे
You are a parliamentary affairs minister. You are disturbing the lobby.
while standing up रिजिजू सेट सुनने के लिए बैठे सुनने के लिए खड़े हुए हैं
The discussion, one second. The discussion is about the vote and electoral. The discussion is about the vote.
एक मिनट
सर मुझे बोलने दीजिए।
अरे बोलने देना What is this? अरे what is this nonsense?
एक मिनट बैठिए, एक मिनट बैठिए, एक मिनट।
Let him talk.
एक मिनट बैठिए। एक मिनट बैठिए, एक मिनट। माननीय सदस्य में बैठे बैठे अनऑफिशियली बोल रहे हैं, उस विषय बोल रहे हैं, सदन की गरिमा को बनाए रखें। आसन को चुनौती देने का प्रयास मत करिए, ये ठीक नहीं है।
Wow.
Speaker sir, I want to make it very clear. Please. Speaker sir, I want to make it very clear. The discussion is about votes. The discussion is about the stealing of votes. The discussion is about the SIR, and I am framing my discussion about votes.
Yes.
And what is happening here is patently unfair.
Let him
I am
cook.
not being allowed to speak. I am being disturbed, and I put my protest here.
That is
I have done absolutely nothing wrong. I am talking about the subject, in order to capture the vote, you have to capture institutions. I am saying that institutions of India are captured, and I will come to the point which is Election Commission is captured. So, the project of the RSS
Yeah.
was to capture the institutional framework of the country. And I said how the education system has been captured. Vice Chancellor after Vice
Facty is asking what did Rahul say. So the reason why BJP got upset is because Rahul Gandhi kept saying that the RSS ka project after the assassination of Gandhi was to capture the institutions of India, and he started giving an example of VCs of universities, and that is when BJP got extremely upset. Kiren Rijiju got up and said, ki, why are you talking about an organization that has nothing to do with this parliament? So they got upset because he says RSS. He said RSS 1 or 2 or 3 times. That's why they got upset, and that's why the speaker got upset, and that's why they were like, "Arey, Vishay ke baare mein baat kijiye. What are you talking about?" So that's what happened.
Vice Chancellor after Vice Chancellor is
Yeah.
placed not on merit, not on capability, not on scientific temper, but on the fact that he belongs to a particular organization.
Yeah.
Second capture, which helps in destroying democracy, the capture of the intelligence agencies. We have the Home Minister sitting here, the capture of the CBI, of the ED, of the Income Tax Department. And the systematic placement of bureaucrats who favor their ideology and attack the opposition and anybody who chooses to oppose the RSS. That is the second institutional capture. And the third there are many more. I can go on. And the third institutional capture,
What is this?
Third institutional capture.
मानिए प्लीज मानिए.
Please, Manya. Manya, please. No, he's not Rahul. कैमरा भी नहीं दिखा रहे. कैमरा चला गया. Guys, कैमरा चला गया.
and the third capture of the institution that directly controls the election system of our country, the Election Commission. Now, I'm not saying this without proof. I have put forth adequate proof about how the Election Commission is colluding with those in power to shape the elections. But I want to ask 3 questions first, which will make it very clear that the BJP is directing and using the Election Commission to damage India's democracy. The first question, why is it that the CJI was removed from the selection panel of the Election Commissioner? What motivation could there be to remove the CJI? Do we not believe in the CJI? Of course we believe in the CJI. Why is he not in that room? I sit in that room. It is so-called a democratic decision. On one side, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Mr. Amit Shah. On the other side, the leader of the opposition. I have no voice in that room. What they decide is what happens. So the first question, why is the Prime Minister and Amit Shah so keen on choosing exactly who the Election Commissioner is going to be?
Yes, 100%.
Second question, and even more devastating question. No Prime Minister has done this in the history of India. In December 2023, this government changed the law. They changed the law to make sure that no election commissioner could be punished for any action they take while they are election commissioners.
Yes. Immunity.
Why would the Prime Minister and Home Minister give this gift of immunity to the election commissioner? Why would they need to give this tremendous gift that no prime minister has given ever before to the election commissioner? Mr. Shah is looking into the ceiling. Maybe he will answer this question when he speaks. And finally, why was the law with regards to CCTVs
Yes.
and the data that they contain changed? Why was a law put in place that allows the election commission to destroy CCTV footage 45 days after the election? What is the need? The answer given is it is a question of data. It is not a question of data. It is a question of stealing the election.
Nice, nice.
Now, what is the result
My
of this
Ganesh.
institutional capture? What is the result of controlling the Chief Election Commissioner and the Election Commission? First of all, we have a set of election campaigns that are tailored for the Prime Minister. 3-month, 4-month, 5-month long campaigns are taking place so that the Prime Minister's schedule can be fitted in to the program. Second, we have a Brazilian woman who appears 22 times on the voter list of Haryana.
Please. No.
22 times this lady appears.
एक मिनट पांडे सर, एक मिनट प्लीज एक मिनट। आप नेता प्रतिपक्ष है, मैं इस तरीके से सदन की कार्रवाई नहीं चलने दूंगा।
What is this?
ये सदन है, सदन की गरिमा को बनाए रखें। आप सदन की गरिमा से
अरे, you
बोलेंगे
should
तो
be
ठीक
talking
नहीं,
to
ऐसे
them.
सदन नहीं चलेगा। No,
The other side.
गलत तरीका है आपका,
What are you saying?
नहीं होगा। आप ले रहिए, आप ले रहिए।
Oh, they showed her.
नहीं,
Okay,
माननीय
I
प्रतिपक्ष
missed
नेता,
that. I was
पहले
taking
अपने
notes.
सदस्यों को समझाइए। नहीं
Dude
चलेगा।
showed. Okay, image in background. Okay,
ठीक
wait.
नहीं है।
I missed
No.
that. I was taking notes. Sorry.
They need to give this tremendous gift. He will answer CCTVs.
I want to see that. I missed it.
Now, what is the result of controlling 3-month, 4-month?
Oh, okay. I see
We
that.
have a Brazilian
I
woman
see what happened. Okay.
who appears 22 times on the voter list of Haryana.
Okay. Oh, they not pulled it up. Okay. Now I get it. Now I get
22
it.
times
Now I get
this
it.
lady appears.
They can't show the image. Okay, yeah. Now I get it. Now I get why he's upset.
आप नेता प्रतिपक्ष है,
Smart.
मैं इस तरीके से सदन की कार्रवाई नहीं चलने दूंगा। ये सदन है, सदन की गरिमा को बनाए रखें। आप सदन
That
की
was very
गरिमा से
sneaky.
बोलेंगे तो ठीक नहीं, जैसे सदन नहीं चलेगा।
It's not allowed in
No,
parliament, by the way.
गलत तरीका है आपका।
So, Om Birla is kind of right here. They were being
आप
sneaky.
ले रहिए, आप ले रहिए। नहीं, माननीय प्रतिपक्ष के नेता, आप पहले अपने सदस्यों को समझाइए। नहीं चलेगा, नहीं, ठीक नहीं है।
नहीं चलेगा.
नो, नहीं, बिल्कुल नहीं चलेगा। अगर आप
Sir,
माननीय प्रतिपक्ष के नेता, आप
Speaker,
अपने
sir.
सदस्यों को गरिमा समझाइए।
sir, but you're
ये तरीका,
Sir.
ये तरीका आप इतने सालों
Yes,
तक यहाँ पर
sir,
हैं, ये तरीका उचित है क्या?
He's rage
रोज का
baiting
तरीका
Birla.
होता है, लेकिन ये
Yeah,
उचित तरीका
that's
नहीं
true.
है।
तरीका इधर से और
नो,
They are rage baiting.
तरीका क्या है सर?
नो,
Sir,
सबका तरीका उधर
Speaker,
से होगा,
sir.
उधर से भी बोलेंगे, इधर से बोलेंगे, सब जगह से बोलेंगे।
Speaker, sir, I don't agree with the showing of photographs here, but it is a reflection of our democratic structure.
Smart.
This is what is happening in our democracy, that you're not allowing us to show. This Brazilian woman has appeared 22 times on the voter list in Haryana. And not only that, there is one woman whose name has appeared 200 times, more than 200 times in one booth.
Yeah.
In Haryana. And it is very clear, and I have proven without doubt, that the election of Haryana was stolen. And the theft was ensured by the Election Commission of India. I've said it again and again and again. Now, nowhere has the Election Commission answered my questions. The Election Commission has not told me why this lady's picture has appeared on the polling list. They have not told me why lakhs and lakhs of duplicate voters are existing. They have not told me why a BJP leader is coming from Uttar Pradesh to vote in Haryana.
Yes.
These are straightforward questions.
Yes.
And there is clear proof which I have put in front of the country. Right? But the Election Commission has no answer to these questions. And that is the result of the complete capture of the Election Commission by the people across the aisle. By the way, you're talking about SIR in Bihar. Let me say something about SIR in Bihar. Why is it that after the SIR in Bihar, 1.2 lakh duplicate photos are existing in Bihar, in the voting list? If you've cleaned up the voting list, why are there 1.2 lakh duplicates in Bihar? And we've not just proven this about Haryana. We have proven this in Karnataka, we have proven this in Maharashtra, and I'm absolutely certain this is how you're winning elections in Madhya Pradesh, in Uttar Pradesh, in Bihar, across the country. Now, so what I'm putting on the table is, it is very clear that you've captured the institution. I've shown the mechanism of that capture. I'm also showing you how the Election Commission is doing things that are completely out of line. I'm not getting any answers. Right? So now let us come to how, when we are talking about electoral reform. Electoral reform is very simple. The point is, nobody wants to do it. The government doesn't want to do it. What does electoral reform require? What we've been saying. Number one, give machine-readable voter lists to all political parties 1 month before the election. That's the first step. The second step is take back the law that allows the destruction of CCTVs, CCTV footage. Very simple.
CCTV rules.
Not difficult. While you're doing that, also tell us what is the architecture of the EVM. Give us access to the EVM. Let our experts go and see what is inside the EVM. Till today, we have not had access to the EVM. We are not shown the architecture of the EVM. We're not physically allowed to go and see an EVM. Give us the architecture. Give us access to the EVM. And finally, please change the law that allows the election commissioner to get away with whatever he wants to do. That's all the electoral reforms you need. And I want to assure the election commissioner that they might be under the impression that this law lets them get away with it. Let me remind them, don't worry, we are going to change the law, and we are going to change it retroactively, and we are going to come and find you. Right? So this is the situation that the country is faced with. You know, everybody says to us, India is the biggest democracy. Actually, I was thinking today, we're not just the biggest democracy, we're the greatest democracy. And I'm not saying it just like that. I'm saying it, America calls itself the oldest democracy. But the democracy that weaves together the largest number of people, the largest diversity of people, the largest number of languages, the largest number of states is this. And so our most powerful asset, the thing that stitches together the entire concept of modern India, stitches together the fabric of modern India, brings people together, allows them to build this great nation, is being attacked by these people. They're destroying it. You know they're destroying it. I know they're destroying it. And they know they're destroying it. And I'd like to conclude by saying that the biggest anti-national act you can do is vote chori. There is no bigger anti-national act that you can do than vote chori. Because when you destroy the vote, you destroy the fabric of this country. You destroy modern India, you destroy the idea of India. So I'd like to conclude by saying vote chori is an anti-national act, and those across the aisle are doing an anti-national act. Thank you.
Interesting. Short speech. Effective though. Respond करेंगे.
निशिकांत दुबे.
Nishikant Dubey is responding. Okay. No, we need to like set a mind to it, because Nishikant Dubey is a character. Okay. Hello everyone who has just joined in, who just watched the Rahul Gandhi speech or didn't watch it. Let me just review what he said quickly, and then we will go to listen to the Nishikant Dubey's response to what he said. So Rahul Gandhi, first he started with I'm wearing khadi. Gandhi always promoted khadi because it's an expression of India, and each thread is woven together to form a fabric, and each thread is equal, and RSS hates it. RSS hates all of that. He's like, they believe in hierarchy, they don't believe in equality. Then he started with Godse assassinating Gandhi, because Gandhi's idea was that institutions are people's institutions, and institutions need to be protected. And that's why Godse killed Gandhi, and RSS wants to do a complete institutional capture. That is when shit went down, people went nuts. Kiren Rijiju got up and was like, what are you doing? Why are you talking about the great organization that has nothing to do with this Southern or whatever? Well, they did. So he framed it that way. Then he was talking about institutional capture. First he started with VCs in universities. They are all RSS. Intelligence Bureau, CBI, ED, IT, all the bureaucracy, all RSS. Election Commission, finally. He's like, that has also been captured because of the selection process. 3 questions he asked in the beginning. First is, why was the Chief Justice of India removed from the selection committee? Why was the law changed right before the 2024 elections? That needs an answer. Second is, why can't the election commission be held accountable? Election commissioner be held accountable? Why did this law give them immunity? The election commissioner. The third is, why were the laws about CCTV footage changed? Why do they have to be deleted in 45 days? The election commission said, data bachana hai. That's a very stupid reason. Anyone with a brain knows that. It's a very stupid reason. Then he spoke about how the election schedule is set according to where the PM has to travel and campaign. That's a problem. He spoke about Brazilian woman appearing 22 times in Haryana voter roll. Another woman, Charanjit Singh, as far as I remember, appearing 122 times in the voter roll. And Election Commission is not giving answers to these questions at all. How is this happening? Why is this happening? Election Commission is like, And then he came to SIR in Bihar. 1.2 lakh duplicate photos still exist after the cleanup in Bihar. How is that happening? Then he claimed that all the recent elections have been stolen. Vote चोरी हुआ है, ऐसे ही हुआ है, manipulation हुआ है. Reform is like, reform के लिए these are the things that he asked for. First is, provide machine readable voter lists 30 days before the election. Very legitimate demand. I have no idea why the election commission doesn't give it, because dal mein kuch kala hai. He didn't say that. I'm saying that. Second, re-amend the CCTV rules and bring it back. Why are you deleting it? It makes no sense. Third, give us the architecture of the EVM. What does it do? Where is it? How does it work? He says that we have not been given access to the architecture of EVM, so we want it. And the fourth is, the election commissioner's immunity needs to be removed immediately. And he said that once we come to power, we will change the law retrospectively and find Gyanesh. He didn't name him. They will find Gas Gupta and then punish him. They will change it if the BJP doesn't. And then he said vote chori is an anti-national activity, and BJP is doing that anti-national activity. Short and sweet speech, I would say. Interestingly direct. But yeah, okay. How is it going to be that BJP responds to this? But let's see what chat is saying. Can anyone suggest me that for student laptop चल रहा है यहाँ पे अलग ही. I'm tired of the option we have as our PM face. I want someone new who is mature enough to make authority and amendments which are required to run this country in the right direction. Okay. Next debate, how great was Modi's mother? Okay. For all these $1 million questions, BJP will give invalid 1 paisa answers. So let's listen to Nishikant Dubey then.
आए थे हरि भजन को ओटन लगे कपास
पौधा पहाड़ निकली चुई
What?
शहीदों की चिताओं पर खड़ी कांग्रेस जिसने भारत को विभाजित किया आज राहुल गांधी के बयान से मुझे लड़खड़ाती हुई नजर आई सभापति महोदय.
He started off by saying that Congress is the one. Okay, anyway. Nishikant Dubey.
ये संविधान की बात करती हुई नजर आई और मैं 1976 का ये पूरा डिबेट लेकर आया. ये संविधान कैसे कांग्रेस ने तार-तार किया इसका कोई जवाब नहीं. केवल संविधान की ऐसे किताब नहीं होता है कि शिकारी आएगा, जाल बिछाएगा, दाना डालेगा, उसमें कोई फंसना नहीं. उसी तरह से सभी जो है फंस गए चिड़िया. ये संविधान का किताब जो है राहुल गांधी और उनकी पार्टी के लिए केवल एक उसी प्रकार की कहावत है सभापति महोदय.
I did not understand that.
आप ये समझे ये 76
Chat, did you understand what that was?
1975 में
Okay.
उन्होंने सारे इंस्टीट्यूशन को खत्म
What is 75? 75, right?
कर दिया. अध्यक्ष महोदय जिसके लिए आज फिर से लगे हुए हैं. इस संविधान में 121 बार राष्ट्रपति का जिक्र है. इस संविधान में 121 बार राष्ट्रपति महोदय का जिक्र है. आपको आश्चर्य होगा कि एक संशोधन के माध्यम से राष्ट्रपति के सारे अधिकार को कांग्रेस ने खत्म कर दिया. राष्ट्रपति रबर स्टैंप हो गया. राष्ट्रपति जो कैबिनेट कह कर देगी उस पर मोहर मारना उसका अंतिम लक्ष्य हो गया. राष्ट्रपति का इंस्टीट्यूशन खत्म हो गया. इंदिरा गांधी ने इसी
75. Oh, he's going to the emergency. Okay.
रायबरेली का चुनाव जीता.
Of course.
और जब फैसला हुआ कोर्ट का तो ऐसा सिचुएशन इस व्यक्ति ने पैदा किया, इस पार्टी ने पैदा किया कि आपको आश्चर्य होगा कि 3 जज को बाईपास करके एक ऐसे चीफ जस्टिस को बना दिया जो 8.5 साल तक इसका मुख्य न्यायाधीश रहा. प्रेस की पूरी स्वतंत्रता खत्म हो गई. इंडियन एक्सप्रेस के एडिटर रामनाथ गोयनका से लेकर सारे लोग जो कुछ को कहते थे और ये केवल इस संविधान संशोधन में हुआ. आज वो इंस्टीट्यूशन की बात करते थे. यूपीएससी जैसी संस्था, और ये पूरे सदन को जानने वाली बात है, यूपीएससी जैसी संस्था जो आईएएस और आईपीएस और ऑल इंडिया सर्विसेज को पैदा करती है. कांग्रेस का एक कार्यकर्ता बटुक सिंह 10 साल तक यूपीएससी का चेयरमैन रहा. ये यूपीएससी की हालत कर दी इन्होंने. ये चुनाव आयोग की बात करते हैं. इस देश का पहला चुनाव कमिश्नर सुकुमार सेन जब वो रिटायर होते हैं तो उसको सूडान का ये राज्यपाल बना देते हैं. वीएस रमा देवी जब रिटायर होती है उसको हिमाचल का गवर्नर बना देते हैं. टीएन शेषन जब रिटायर होते हैं तो उसको अहमदाबाद में भारतीय जनता पार्टी के खिलाफ कैंडिडेट बना देते हैं. और
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, I mean the first two did. TN Session fought against the BJP after the becoming election commission. Okay, not the same thing.
प्लस गिल जब रिटायर होते हैं तो वो इस केंद्र के मंत्री 10 साल तक किसी सदन में रहते हैं.
Sorry, but aside from what he's saying, what Swift Mind is saying, that he's not answering any questions, he's just going to divert and deflect. We all know that. He's not going to answer any of the questions that Rahul Gandhi said. He's just going to say कि तुमने भी बुरा किया इसलिए हम भी बुरा कर रहे हैं. So shut the hell up. क्योंकि तुमने पहले किया अब हम भी कर रहे हैं तो प्रॉब्लम क्या है? That's his whole logic. That's what BJP's logic has been throughout. And then he will gloat about winning Bihar.
किस चुनाव आयोग की बात करते हो? किस ईमानदारी की बात करते हो? किस पारदर्शिता की बात करते हो? कौन सी कांग्रेस की बात करते हो? सीबीआई की बात कर रहे थे. अश्वनी कुमार जो सोनिया गांधी जी और राहुल गांधी का सिक्योरिटी अफसर था, वो सीबीआई का डायरेक्टर बनाया जाता है. रंजीत सिन्हा जो कांग्रेस के अहमद पटेल के यहां रोज बैठता था और जिसकी डायरी पकड़ाई कि उसने कांग्रेस के कितने नेता कब कहां गए, उसको सीबीआई का डायरेक्टर बना देता. कौन सी बात कर रहे हो यार? सीबीआई का यही हाल, आईबी का यही हाल. एमके नारायण को जो है ढोते रहे, कभी गवर्नर बना दिए, केवल कभी नेशनल सिक्योरिटी एडवाइजर बना दिए. किस तरह की बात करते हो? हाँ, हम आरएसएस के हैं, हम आरएसएस के हैं. मुझे गर्व है कि हम आरएसएस के हैं.
अब नहीं है प्रॉब्लम. Wait, I thought the problem was that RSS was mentioned and that's why the speaker was like, and Kiren Rijiju was like, oh, why are you talking about an organization that has nothing to do with this Southern? And now that Nishikant is mentioning it, हाँ हम हैं RSS के, अब कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. अब नहीं उठेगा कोई, अब नहीं रोकेगा स्पीकर इसको कि अरे why are you talking about an organization that has nothing to do with this?
और आरएसएस के इसीलिए हैं कि ऋण है शरीरों में, ऋण है शहीदों का, मगर कैसे चुकाएंगे? ऋण है शहीदों का, मगर कैसे चुकाएंगे?
What शहीद?
लहू की जब तक बूंद है तब तक तिरंगा लहराएंगे. यही आरएसएस का माप.
आरएसएस ने तिरंगा लहराया ही नहीं था बहुत टाइम के लिए. You know that, right? Like, chat, what was the year when the RSS actually accepted the national flag and decided to do like Independence Day with the flag?
और यही हमारा विषय.
They didn't do it for the longest time.
अध्यक्ष महोदय, वोट चोरी और एसआईआर, ये पूरा डॉक्यूमेंट जो है राहुल गांधी के लिए ही लेके आया.
Okay.
ये 1980 का, अध्यक्ष महोदय, ये 1980 का कांग्रेस का, ये क्या करना चाहते हैं, ये देश को जानने वाला विषय है सर. और मैं सबसे पहले ये बताऊंगा, ये 1980 का जवाब है. पी शिवशंकर का कांग्रेस के मंत्री थे. इंद्रजीत गुप्ता जो है, उन्होंने प्रश्न पूछा और ये कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंसी वाइज बिहार का ही चुनाव, चूंकि अभी डॉक्टर संजय जायसवाल बोल रहे थे, बिहार के काफी लोग बोले कि एसआईआर के बाद हम बड़े बहुमत से जीत कर आए हैं. आपको आश्चर्य होगा सर कि 324 की विधानसभा थी, 324 की, पूरे लिस्ट के साथ है, मैंने नहीं दिया, वो पी शिवशंकर ने इस फ्लोर पर दिया है. 81 विधानसभा में दोबारा पोल करना पड़ा, काउंटर मांड हुआ था.
81
विधानसभा में यदि आप कहेंगे तो उसका नाम पढ़ दूंगा सर. विश्रामपुर में 50 जगह जो है बैलेट बॉक्स छीन लिए गए रास्ते में आते हुए. पांकी में बूथ नंबर 28 पर जो है सारे छीन लिए गए. रफीगंज में, नोखा में, भभुआ में, दिनारा में, काराकरी में, मसरख में, बख्तियारपुर में, बाढ़ में, 81 जगह पर चुनाव काउंटर मांड हुआ था सर. इसी बैलेट पेपर के कारण शेड्यूल कास्ट, शेड्यूल ट्राइब, ओबीसी को वोट नहीं देने दिया जा रहा था सर. आज क्या फिर से वही वापस आना चाहते हैं?
I'm sorry, but like if there was ballot booth capturing and there were 81 constituencies which had to go for repoll, the fact that they actually sent them for repoll needs to matter, right? This government is not sending any constituency for repoll. सूरत में क्या हुआ देखा ना? सूरत में unopposed जीत गया. Like अभी Supriya Sure gave so many examples. 25 constituencies where unopposed winning is happening. They're not letting people stand. वहाँ पे तो repoll नहीं हो रहा है. So maybe they were better. I mean, like, why is Nishikant giving points that are going against them? It just makes no sense. So after they got caught, they did repoll. After you get caught, you do nothing.
मैं आपको सभापति महोदय सभापति महोदय सभापति महोदय ये सभी लोगों ने कांग्रेस से लेके डीएमके से लेके टीएमसी तक वाईएसआर सीपी ने जो है ईवीएम की बात की। ये ईवीएम की पूरी हिस्ट्री लेकर आओ सर, पूरी हिस्ट्री है। हिस्ट्री किसने, ये ईवीएम कौन लेकर आए? ये ईवीएम कांग्रेस लेकर आई सर। पहली बार ईवीएम, आपकी जानकारी के लिए, 1987 में पायलट प्रोजेक्ट के नाते राजीव गांधी जी लेकर आए। ये ईवीएम की पूरी हिस्ट्री है। और 91 में जब नरसिम्हा राव की सरकार आई तो उन्होंने तय किया कि ईवीएम आएगा। और ईवीएम आएगा, ऐसे नहीं आएगा सर। ये सारी रिपोर्ट है सर, ये रिपोर्ट है 1961 के सेलेक्ट कमेटी और ये रिपोर्ट है 1971 की सेलेक्ट कमेटी की। ये पूरे पार्लियामेंट को जानने वाली बात है। दोनों रिपोर्ट के अध्यक्ष जगन्नाथ राव कांग्रेसी थे। और जो 1971 की रिपोर्ट बनी उसमें एचआर गोखले जो कांग्रेस के लॉ मिनिस्टर थे, और दोनों रिपोर्ट में क्या कहा? दोनों रिपोर्ट में यह कहा कि एसआईआर की आवश्यकता है, स्पेशल इंटेंसिव रिवीजन होना इलेक्टोरल फॉर्म्स का सबसे बड़ा विषय है। 1961 में भी यही कहा, 1971 में भी यही कहा। और दूसरी बात कही 1961 में कि चुनाव इलेक्ट्रॉनिक वोटिंग मशीन से होनी चाहिए, क्योंकि राजस्थान के तत्कालीन, जिस राज्य से आप आते हैं सर, राजस्थान के तत्कालीन मुख्यमंत्री मोहनलाल सुखाड़िया का भी चुनाव अवैध इसी आधार पर हुआ था कि पूरे के पूरे बूथ लूट लिए गए। इतना ही नहीं हुआ था सर, इतना ही नहीं किया इन लोगों ने। यदि चौटाला की बात करें तो पूरा का पूरा मेहम का चुनाव काउंटरमांड हो गया था। पटना का चुनाव पूरा आरजेडी ने लूट लिया था। इंद्र कुमार गुजराल प्रधानमंत्री के तौर पर वहां चुनाव लड़ने के लिए गए थे, पूरा का पूरा उन्होंने लूट लिया था। और इस कारण से कहा गया कि ईवीएम की आवश्यकता है, नहीं ईवीएम होगा तो ये चुनाव पूरे रिगिंग हो गए।
Okay.
दूसरा, अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी जी इस कमेटी के मेंबर थे और एल.के. आडवाणी मेंबर थे। उन्होंने कहा कि बूथ वाइज काउंटिंग करो, क्योंकि आप लोग जब चुनाव के रोल को घुमाते हो तो उसमें बूथ से पता नहीं चलता है। तो क्या तर्क दिया गया आपको पता है सर? यह तर्क यह दिया गया कि बूथ वाइज यदि काउंटिंग करने लगेंगे तो जितने ये गुंडे बदमाश मवाली हैं वो वोटरों को मारेंगे। इसीलिए आपको ध्यान हो, उस वक्त काउंटिंग वो होती थी जिसमें कि सभी बूथों को मिला दिया जाता था और जिसमें इनको रिगिंग करने की सबसे बड़ी सुविधा होती सर।
Okay.
ठीक है ना, पेट बुढ़िया। चलो बोलिए बोलिए।
Okay, all the points he's making about EVM are fair, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, like the Congress did bring in the EVMs. Also, just for your information, the BJP used to oppose the EVMs back then. I think L.K. Advani is the one who opposed it also. Subramaniam Swamy opposed it. A bunch of Murli Manohar Joshi opposed the EVM. They had doubts about the EVM back then when they were not in power. Now that they are in power, they are batting in favor of EVM and Congress is against it. So, yeah, abhi hai वैसा situation. I have already made my stand clear about the EVMs. EVMs are not a problem for me right now because I have fought an election. I have seen how they work. I got satisfactory answers from the election commission specifically about the machine. My problem is about the voter list. The thing that this Brazilian women and all the things. So if he is talking about EVMs, I am with him. I'm with Nishikant here. I think EVMs is a very valid point he's raising. EVMs exist. The Congress brought it. पहले बीजेपी अपोज करता था, अब बीजेपी फेवर में, अब कांग्रेस अपोज करता है. So EVMs are a reality and there needs to be more work done to prove that they can be manipulated. I don't think they are so far, but again, I would prove me wrong, I guess. Prove me wrong. That's fine.
अध्यक्ष महोदय, बड़ा ये लोग, मैं आपको बताऊं कि इतिहास के पन्नों को तोड़ना मरोड़ना यदि कोई सीखे तो उसको कांग्रेस से सीख जरूर लेनी चाहिए सर।
चलो बाहर ले लेना, बाहर पैर मुड़ा, कोई दिक्कत।
यदि किसी को इतिहास के पन्नों को तोड़ना और मरोड़ना है तो उसको कांग्रेस से सीख लेनी चाहिए। आज कांग्रेस के वक्ता ने बड़ा भाषण देते हुए कहा कि राजीव गांधी जी ने 1988 में इस देश का इलेक्टोरल रिफॉर्म्स का सबसे बड़ा संशोधन किया। और क्या संशोधन किया? 21 साल जो उम्र थी उस उम्र को 18 साल कर दिया। सर, यदि कांग्रेसियों में हिम्मत है तो ये 1972 के ज्वाइंट कमेटी की रिपोर्ट है। 1972 के ज्वाइंट कमेटी की रिपोर्ट है जिसने कि ये रिकमेंड किया कि 21 साल के बदले 18 साल होना चाहिए, और उसको करने में अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी और लाल कृष्ण आडवाणी का नोट ऑफ डिसेंट, मैं इसको प्लेस कर दूंगा सर। ये हमने किया।
What is the point?
आपने 16 साल, चूंकि हमको मौका नहीं मिला शासन में आने का, और 2 साल जो हम मौके में थे 77 से लेके 80 तक, इतनी लड़ाई हो गई कि हम इंप्लीमेंट नहीं कर पाए। आप उसको 16 साल बाद इंप्लीमेंट कर पाए।
But किया ना।
आप कहते हो कि हमने ले लिया, हमने ले लिया, हमने
I mean,
ले लिया,
what is the
हमने काम
point?
कर लिया। आज एसआईआर की जो बात हो रही है और जो महाराष्ट्र और इसकी बात हो रही है सर, आपको मैं बताऊं कि मैं बिहार का और
Oh, GVL Narasimha Rao is the one who opposed the EVMs, right? Right. He wrote a book also questioning the EVM. Thank you. Shri Harshim gave that information.
महाराष्ट्र का रिजल्ट लेकर आया सर। एसआईआर कहां हुआ, वोट कहां बढ़े कहां घटे, और किस पार्टी को कौन सी सीटें मिली। बिहार का सर कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंसी का नाम है वाल्मीकि नगर, डॉक्टर संजय जायसवाल बैठे हुए हैं, उनके बगल की कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंसी है। वोट का डिलीशन हुआ 2311, वहां से 1675 वोट से जो बलेरो में बैठने लायक जितनी सीटें मिली, 6 सीट जो कांग्रेस को मिली, उसमें से 1675 वोट से कांग्रेस जीती। दूसरा सीट है चनपटिया।
Okay.
एसआईआर से डिलीशन हुआ 1033, इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस 602 वोट से जीती। तीसरा सीट है ढाका, एसआईआर का डिलीशन हुआ 457, 178 सीट से वोट से आरजेडी जीती। और उसमें 298 लोग ऐसे हैं सभापति महोदय, आपकी अध्यक्ष महोदय, आपकी जानकारी के लिए, जो विदेश में बैठे हुए हैं, दुबई में और कुवैत में, और उन्होंने यहां वोट डाल दिया।
Wait, they have proof of this?
चौथी सीट है फारबिसगंज, एसआईआर का डिलीशन हुआ 1400, 221 वोट से कांग्रेस जीती। पांचवी सीट है बलरामपुर, जिसमें 1468 डिलीशन हुआ और हम जीते, एलजेपी रामविलास 389 वोट से। इसके बाद सीट है रामगढ़, 1197 वोट से डिलीशन हुआ, 30 वोट से बहुजन समाज पार्टी जीती। और इसके बाद सीट है जहानाबाद, जहां 1832 वोट एसआईआर से डिलीशन हुआ, 793 वोट से आरजेडी जीती। हम हारने वाले हैं सर, लेकिन हम इस देश के लिए, दलितों के लिए, पिछड़ों के लिए, शेड्यूल कास्ट के लिए, शेड्यूल ट्राइब के लिए हम वोट की राजनीति नहीं करते। हम राजनीति देश की करते हैं कि जो लोग एसआईआर में, मेरे माँ पिताजी का नाम कटा, मेरे माँ पिताजी गांव में नहीं थे, मेरे माँ पिताजी शहर में रहते हैं, मेरे साथ दिल्ली में रहते हैं, उनका नाम कटा। और मुझे खुशी है कि उनका नाम कटा, क्योंकि वो दिल्ली में रहते हैं तो किसी कीमत पर बिहार में वोट देने के अधिकारी नहीं थे।
He's not going to answer. He's not going to answer how people are voting in multiple states, right? Like what we've been talking about for so long, how BJP workers are being transported to different states and they're voting there, and then they go to another state and then they vote there, and then another state and they vote there. There are people who have voted 3 times in the last 2 years. How does that happen? Why does that happen? Their earlier speaker actually admitted to it. they literally said it, that, you know, like, we send workers wherever elections are happening. In parliament, right where he is, like in front of him. Anyway.
Yes, sir. साल का एक आदमी तजिमुल, मैं आपको नाम कहता हूं क्योंकि मुझे पार्टी ने प्राणपुर का इंचार्ज बनाया था सर। एक मुझे खबर मिली, मैं उसके घर पर गया, तजिमुल नाम था। 70 साल में वो आदमी आकर कहता है कि मैं वोटर लिस्ट में अपना नाम डालना चाहता हूं। इलेक्शन कमीशन ने पूछा कि 18 साल जब वोटिंग का राइट हो गया तो आप 70 साल तक क्या कर रहे थे? 2020 के वोटर नहीं, 2015 के वोटर नहीं, 2010 के वोटर नहीं, 2005 के वोटर नहीं। तो क्या आपको लगता है कि ये देश जो है वो बांग्लादेशी वोटरों से जो है बिहार का चुनाव होगा, देश का चुनाव होगा?
Again the same point.
मैं नाम बता रहा हूं, मैं आजिम नगर का तजिमुल है, मैं नाम बता रहा हूं। पप्पू यादव बैठो, आप बैठो, मैं नाम बता रहा हूं, आजम नगर का तजिमुल है जो 70 साल में जो है बनना चाहता था। बैठो जनाब।
कितने नंबर बताओ? They don't
महाराष्ट्र की
answer.
बात है सर, महाराष्ट्र में कलवा एक सीट है सर, वोटर बढ़े 41,000। सुप्रिया सुले जी के पार्टी के जितेंद्र अहवाट जीते 96,000 वोट।
Okay.
भिवंडी वोट बढ़ा 37,000। 52,000 वोट से रईस कसाम शेख चुनाव जीते सर। खेड अलांदी 23,000 वोट बढ़ा, 51,000 वोट से बाबाजी रामचंद्र काले जीते। मेरे पास पूरी लिस्ट है, मेरे पास 100 जगह की लिस्ट है। यदि कहेंगे तो मैं प्लेस कर दूंगा, इतना समय में लेना नहीं चाहता, लेकिन मैं ये कह रहा हूं यदि वोट इंक्रीज हुआ तो फायदा महायुति को हुआ। SIR में वोट यदि डिलीट हुआ तो फायदा आरजेडी कांग्रेस को हुआ।
How?
इसके बाद
How?
भी आपको
Just
जो
because
है
you're
SIR
naming
चलाना
some
है,
seats with close margin where they won doesn't prove it otherwise. And it doesn't prove it this way also. That just makes no sense. His argument makes zero sense.
यार क्यों ये विरोध कर रहे हैं सर? उसके पीछे का रीजन मैं आपको बता दूं, जो कल माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने कहा। ये किताब लेकर आया हूं सर, इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस एंड द मुस्लिम्स।
Okay.
1905 में 6 में जब मुस्लिम लीग बनी, 1905 में जब बिहार बंगाल का विभाजन हुआ और जब मुस्लिम लीग बनी सर, तो कांग्रेस ने समय समय पर, वैसे सोनिया गांधी जी सारा चिट्ठी लेकर चली गई हैं सर, लेकिन इस राइटर ने 2010 में सोनिया गांधी से परमिशन लेके कई एक लेटर जवाहरलाल नेहरू के, फजलुर रहमान के साथ, कई एक लेटर जवाहरलाल नेहरू के जिन्ना के साथ वो उन्होंने दिए। क्या क्या कारण था सर? भारत के विभाजन का कारण 1930 में जब स्टार्ट हुआ, 1928 में जब स्टार्ट हुआ, तो कांग्रेस ने किस तरह से मुस्लिम परस्त वोट की राजनीति के लिए कॉम्प्रोमाइज किया, इसका ये पूरा हिसाब किताब इसमें है सर। और इसी में इलेक्टोरल रिफॉर्म।
Should we listen to more of his whataboutery?
सर,
I'm getting tired.
मुस्लिम लीग कह रही है कि लोकसभा और विधानसभा में
आप अकेले रह गए हैं।
लोकसभा।
पप्पू यादव जी, आप बैठे बैठे मत बोलिए, जब आपका नंबर आएगा आप
स्पीकर
It is very annoying.
लोकसभा और विधानसभा की अलग सीट हमको दो, नहीं तो हम जो है भारत का विभाजन कर देंगे। गोलमेज सम्मेलन
I
में
know.
फैसला नहीं हुआ,
Tired.
37 का
Okay.
चुनाव आ गया।
Stopping this. Yeah, plus I'm hungry again. I didn't get time to eat. I went and then Rahul Gandhi started speaking, so I started again. Anyway, bro, I was not born in the 19s, so I can't even know that he's right or wrong. How should I trust him? I don't know. I don't know why he gives. It's like a art form at this point with Nishikant Dubey, where he does like excellent whataboutery. If you want to learn whataboutery, it is Nishikant Dubey who will give it to you. He's very adept at that. Let's put it that way. Very adept. Congress actually didn't compromise with ML, and indeed many RSS members were also going to RSS Hindu Mahasabha. Well, the secularists were mostly Savarnas like Nehru and Gandhi. Okay. Also, like, this is what they call fire hosing, right? Like, you give so many things. अब सब लोग fact check करते बैठेंगे, but actually what Rahul Gandhi asked, which is, how did the Brazilian woman appear on the voter list? How is one woman appearing 122 times in the voter list? Why did the CCTV footage get deleted? Why did they change the rule? Why is the election commissioner immune to prosecution? Why did the CGI not get included in the selection committee? All of these things will be forgotten. That is his hope, at least. And यहाँ पे जो मुझे भक्त दिख रहे थोड़े बहुत, उनका भी वही hope है कि ये सब चोमुगिरी सुन के we will forget what really matters. I am not going to forget what really matters. Honestly, I don't even want to platform this shit. They have other news channels to do it. So yeah, not going to do it. It's very annoying. Very annoying. Like, I mean, like, कुछ घंटा मेरे को response मिल रहा है यहाँ से, कुछ मुझे कोई answer नहीं मिल रहा है, कुछ नहीं मिल रहा है. And see, like, that's what I mean, right? When the TDP guy was speaking, TDP is a part of NDA. I praised him because he made some very valid points. Like, he was not answering questions or he was not doing anything, but he actually spoke about electoral reforms instead of whataboutery. BJP में कुछ है ही नहीं whataboutery के सिवा. Like, is the electoral system absolutely perfect? Is that what they're saying? And कांग्रेस के टाइम पे नहीं था या फिर कांग्रेस ने किया तो हमको भी अलाउड होना चाहिए. Is that what we are supposed to think now? What is this, man? Nonsense. It's okay, go eat. We will watch Nishi on Godi if required. मेरा lunch time चला गया वैसे. I skipped lunch today. It's okay. The fact that this will be now clipped and be put on YouTube Shorts with red eyes and Sigma music if Nishikant go. Yeah, they'll do that. But what we'll do is Amit Shah will respond tomorrow. So we'll look at that. I think he'll respond tomorrow. I don't think he'll do it today. But in any case, even if he does it today, I will do a stream tomorrow to see what Amit Shah says. I don't know if he will give any responses to the questions that were asked, but I really hope someone does. Again, hope is eternal. I doubt it, but still we will see. But yeah, till then, I'm going to end the stream again. And I will see you tomorrow. By the way, I have to edit a video now. I'm going to put out a reaction video by tonight or tomorrow morning. So you can watch that. Also, please come for my show. I'm doing a show in Delhi and in Gurgaon this week. It is on Book My Show. The link is below description. My show is called How to Lose an Election. I lost an election and I want to tell you about it. So come. Yeah, that's about it. I'm going to see you tomorrow to see the Home Minister's response. Okay, bye. अब मैं मैगी खाएगा. No, I shouldn't eat Maggie. Maggie is मैदा. I shouldn't tempt myself. Chat क्या खाओ रे? वड़ा पाव? कुछ तो खाना है. God damn it. Anyway, okay. Bye. I'll see you. Bye.